Hey guys, and welcome back to the Salford City career mode. We're up to episode 5. We've now played 11 games as well. We're currently sitting 7th on the table. Was a very interesting episode last episode because we did end up changing the difficulty of the game to world class instead of legendary. It didn't really change too much in terms of chance creation, but in the final game of last episode we did manage a 3-0 win with Beta scoring both 2 goals, and then I think it was also Tau scoring, I believe. But we did end up changing formation to a double striker formation with the 2 centre mids, left mid, right mid. It actually turned out to play really well. So we're going to try out that formation a bit more in this episode with Beta and Wilson playing up front together. I don't think there's anything else we can do at the moment. One thing I might look at doing is actually hiring a youth scout for this episode. I want to hire... This is a good one. 3-star, 3-star, not bad. We are in the lower division, so 3-star, 3-star will be good for him. And we are going to set up a scouting network in England. I want to look for physically strong because I think it makes a big difference to their physical stats, obviously. So hopefully they have decent stamina, because I know a lot of times when I get young players, their stamina absolutely sucks. So we're going to put him for physically strong for 9 months. So we've got a youth scout going now, which is really good to start developing some young players to hopefully join the club. I do not have any Scout Future Stars left on this account, so we won't be using any Scout Future Stars. Which is a bit unfortunate. One thing I'm going to do for the upcoming game is we're going to put Bolwin in for Blasic for the next coming game. And we're probably also going to put... I'm going to start putting Jones on the bench for... probably Neil. Actually, probably Thomas. No, actually, we'll just start rotating Jones a bit into the team because we do need another midfield rotation option. So we'll probably end up putting Jones in for the cup games if we do have any left. So I'm going to simulate forward to the next game. If there's anything that does pop up, you will see me and I'll talk to you what happens there. If not, I'll see if you kick off for whatever the next game is. Game day here against Walsall. One quick thing before we jump into the game. We have got a email. Players living on international duty. Beziak and Mitrovic both leaving for Slovenia, which is a little bit... frustrating. So we are going to have to rotate them off, not for this game, probably even the next game. So there's nothing else we can do for this moment, so yeah, I'll see you guys for kickoff. Alrighty, kickoff game time against Walsall. I believe it is our home game as well. At least I'm pretty sure. No, sorry, it's our away game. We are still staying with 4-4-2, so hopefully lads can pull out a win, and enjoy the highlights if there's any goals, and I'll see you guys for kickoff.
Will see that as part of doing his job. Corner kick forward. He cuts it back. Oh, they've got to tread carefully. Crossing possibilities. Giving it a try. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure's taken its toll. Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
The opening goal of the game then. Cross. And he cuts inside. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Hunter. Towel. Wilson. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. The first half here.
Half time against Walsall, 1-0. Lads playing actually pretty well. Beta Wilson pairing up quite nicely up front. A nice goal from Towel as well. I believe that's his 2nd goal of the season. Quick look at the match facts here. 3 shots, 2 on target, 45% possession, so we're not really leading the game in possession, but 1 goal is all that really matters. stats are pretty good in our favour. Quick look at the player ratings as well. Beta and Wilson both on 7.2s, Tower at 8.2, Baldwin at 7.3, actually playing very well out of the back as well. So the 1 goal for Tower. No, I don't know who got the assist. No one got the assists. Beta 1 shot, 1 on target. Tower 1 shot, 1 on target. So we are creating quite a few chances. O'Connor, Tower both passing the ball quite a lot in midfield. Baldwin 2 as well. O'Connor and Tower both with high dribbles. Wilson with 6 out of 6 dribbles. Team playing quite well. And 2 out of 2 tackles for Baldwin. That's why his is up there quite much. We haven't had to make a save with Lethrin yet. So good start to the half. Sorry, good start to the game. Lads really need to pull out a second goal in this second half to really just cement that lead. We are going to make one change, and that is going to be Hunter out for probably Magnus out on the left. I know he can play left mid. He can. He's got a bit more pace. So hopefully he makes a bit of difference out on the left mid instead of the centre mid. A bit of rotation maybe with Tao and Toure overlapping. So it should be interesting to see how that goes. And yeah, hopefully lads pull out a win.
As anticipated, throw in coming up. Looks promising this. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Can he take the chance? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? It's going their way, 2-0. The area. Just not looking confident in possession. And he takes it on. Got to it easily, the keeper. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. O'Connor. Possession and patience, the watchwords. It should be! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, if there were... O'Connor. This could be an interesting avenue. Might be a chance here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeper. Over it comes. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And it might be. Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make...
Teammates in the middle. And cleared away. And the referee blows...
Full time, 3-0 for Salford against Walsall. It was an incredible game by the lads. We created so many chances. I believe it was a goal for Wilson and 2 goals for Tao, which from centre mid is really, really impressive. Absolutely deserved result that. We absolutely destroyed Walsall the entire game. Beta actually having a really good game. Unfortunate not to actually score a goal. I think he had probably the most shots out of everybody in the game. Go have a quick look at the match facts. I think I'm actually going to show you highlights in this episode, a few more of the chances, especially the clear-cut chances, which are really good, just because I feel like the last episode when I was editing it, this doesn't really show how the team is playing. So I'll see how today's episode goes with the editing. Also, at half-time, I might also show whether or not I'll show me talking or just like the team sheet, team stats and stuff like that, and then move into the game. But end of the game, 9 shots, 6 on target, 2 shots, 1 on target, 51% possession to 49. Really good performance there. Player ratings wise, Wilson with a 9.3, Tower with a 9.4, Baldwin with an 8 at centre back actually played really well. Magnus actually did pretty well coming off the left at half time, so very impressed with him. Beta actually with 7.9, I think it's a bit undeserved because I think he had 2 shots, 3 on target, so he was having a lot of chances, just unfortunate not to score. O'Connor with 24 passes, he's controlling that midfield, and 20 dribbles for O'Connor as well. So he's just the mastermind in midfield at the moment. I'm very impressed with the lads. We'll quickly jump into a post-match interview here. Other results, Swindon beating Bradford 3, Macclesfield 3-1. So a couple of teams picking up more wins. Alright. With 2 goals to secure a win, Towers the hero today. Any thoughts? An overall great performance. The entire team deserves the credit for the result. It was clear the Tower stood out today, but Salford is a club that always puts the group before the individual. All the players played really well today. We were in this game. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today. Were you? Give them full credit. It was a hard-fought match between two even teams, and today we came on top. The scoreline is a bit misleading, in my opinion. Yeah. But I feel like 3 goals was definitely deserved. A comfortable win after 3 goals scored by Salford City. Do you think the game could have gone either way today? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in dissecting today's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. Yep, so I said that's 2 games now back-to-back with 3-0 wins. So we're starting to finally find our scoring boots. That also puts us into 6th, equal with Colchester on 5th, and 1 win can actually put us up into probably 2nd, 3rd or 2nd if results go our way. So actually promising turnaround of the season in the last couple of games. So we're going to do another drill session here. I think after Wilson hits 70, I'm going to stop training him and train a few others. Magnus goes up again to 70. He actually played really well off the left. I might do that again for Hunter, just because I think his pace was a bit more influential in that game. I believe the next game is against Cambridge, so that's in 7 days. We won't do too much squad rotating, just because it is a 7-day break, but I might... what are we going to do? So Blasic is going to wait international duty. I'll see what the team looks like after international duties, and then I'll see you guys for kickoff. Alrighty, game day has just arrived against Cambridge United. Mitrovic is unavailable for this game, so we're going to start Blasic, which isn't too bad, because it means we get a bit of squad rotation in. Put Burgess on the bench as a backup, and we're going to bring Armstrong onto the bench for this game, because he's one of the younger players in the team, so I want to give him a bit of a run. Or do I bring Jones in? No, we got Magnus. We need another attacker. Yeah, happy with that. So that's how the team's going to line up for this game. Pretty much a standard team. Beta has been a revelation up front, and he's been playing really well. Wilson back scoring as well, which is really good. So that's pretty much all the changes, and I'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, game day here, Cambridge United. Home game for us as well, which is really good. Lads need to continue this goal scoring form we've suddenly hit. 2 3-0 win results. Change of formation has been incredible, so the lads need to keep showing that they've still got it, and another win would be great. So I'll see you guys for the end result, half time as well, and enjoy the highlights.
Still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but I don't know, a lot of ground to make up now. Time to get the ball in. Marking's really poor. He's got a chance. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment. Davis. He fancies his chances getting past these players. Easy for the goalkeeper when really there was every chance of him being toast. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. It's good work here in terms of possession. They find the final pass. Can put them in front here. Very able to. Safety first there. The hosts have controlled possession here so far, but they have been a bit disappointing. So this with a chance to go into the lead now. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. They've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited.
they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. O'Neill. And it's Wilson. It's a shot. That's quite a comfortable save, really. Neatly intercepted. The defenders turn here with that pass. Real chance. Saved by the keeper. Not That's half-time. Signaled by the referee.
Half-time here. 1-0 to Salford. Should have been 2. Beaters just missed an absolute sitter. Just a tap-in. Great ball across from James Wilson. Normally the AI doesn't do those type of balls across the box, but I don't know how Beater did not score that. Really good half once again from Salford. We've managed to go 1-0 up leading to half-time once again, which has happened quite a few times this season. Very frustrating for that goal not to go in at the end. They've been playing really well. 6 shots, 4 on target, 55% possession. Like, absolute domination. Cambridge had 1 shot on goal as well. Player ratings wise, I think everyone could be quite a few high ratings here. Beater and Wilson both on 8s, Towell on 7, and O'Connor on 7.3. I think O'Connor once again dominating the passing in the midfield, just controlling the game. He's won a lot of the balls in the midfield as well. Andres with 7 passes as well. 1 shot for Andre as well. Like, they're absolutely dominating the game. Goal for Wilson, assist for Beater. Like, they're playing very, very well, and there's not much I can say. They're just playing really well. Once again, we're making another change, and Hunter's going to come off. He has not been. Once again, he's just done nothing. Going by those stats, we might actually start Magnus over Hunter anyway, just because stats-wise he's better than Hunter. So we will do that. Throekeld, since coming back into the team, has been incredible as well. He's been doing very, very well at right back. Good overlapping runs and winning a lot of ball. Blasic and Baldwin have been solid at the back. Torre, once again, being Torre, killing it. And allows them to go out, continue their form, and pick up this win.
Making sure that each pass is successful. And now the shot! Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
Get the woodwork too.
Baldwin. Keeping the ball. This should wrap it up. And there it is, job done!
Yeah, that's put the lid on it. Good night, God bless. What about this? Tiki-taka at its finest. I don't know how many passes they've had in the build-up to this goal, but it's a wonderful team effort. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes read that well with the interception. Cleverly done with that technique. It's O'Connor. Gibson. Must be a goal! Just rushed it a little bit, could have relaxed a bit more.
Yeah, and he seemed to be off balance with...
It's good play to get a footing.
Full time, 2-0 Salford against Cambridge United. Really good game. Lads played absolutely incredible. So many chances were made. Beta had another really good game up front. I think got a couple of assists. Thomas coming on for Wilson actually created a chance as well. And Toure, the left back, scoring his first goal of the season. This is a really good game all around once again. 10 shots, 7 on target to 2 shots, 1 on target, and another also another clean sheet for the lads, keeping three clean sheets in a row. Beta with man of the match at 8.7. I believe he got a goal assist. Wilson with a goal, and Toure with a goal. Just incredible. Once again, O'Connor in the midfield, 23 passes completed. Tao with 19 passes completed. O'Connor also just controlling the midfield all the time. 1 save for Lethreld. Their team, Burton, was 6 saves, so once again, just a lot of shots on target. And Magnus coming on at left mid still, once again, did incredible. So we'll move on through the post-match interview. Very happy with how the lads played once again. Couldn't be happier with how the results are going. I think that might put us up into the top 3, hopefully. We want to get for that guaranteed promotion spot, if we can. Salford City is unbeaten so far in the EFL League 2. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? Wait, are we unbeaten? I thought we lost the game, didn't we? Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're unbeaten for a reason. I thought we lost the game. There's a good reason we're unbeaten. 6 matches. Our defense is rock solid. Oh, it's just an unbeaten run of form. I was going to say, because I swear we lost. When compared to Cambridge United, Salford City is considered the far stronger side with 2 goals scored. Clear why. Was a win ever in doubt? Never in doubt. I know what my team's capable of. No, I was fully confident we'd secure the win. Yeah, definitely. The lads have been in incredible form. A comfortable win after 2 goals scored with Salford City. Do you think the game would have gone another way? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in discussing today's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. Just, yeah, thank you. I won't have no more questions. I'll say we're starting to really hit a good run of form here. That puts us up into 4th, tied with Colchester still at 3rd. And 1 win can put us, look at that, up to almost top of the table. So the lads have really hit a nice run of form here leading after the transfer window has closed. Wilson should be able to go up another couple of stats here. Wilson and Beta have been absolutely insane up front. They've been creating so many chances, scoring so many goals. Towell and O'Connor have been really good in midfield together. They've been playing very well combining. Defense has been very solid. And yeah, so if any reports come in, I'll talk to you guys, obviously, if they pop up. If not, I'll see you guys for kickoff against the next team, which I believe is Northampton. If there's any team changes, I'll let you know at the start of kickoff. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next game. Game day, Northampton Town. Northampton Town? Or just Northampton? Northampton, not sure. Once again, we have made a few changes to this game. I haven't showed them. Markovic is back from international duty, so he's starting at centre back with Baldwin. Magnus is also coming at left mid for Hunter. He's going to have a start just because he's been playing really, really well. And everything else pretty much stays exactly the same. So hopefully the lads can go out there, pull out another win, keep this run of form going. Hopefully push us into the either top or second. And yeah, best of luck to the lads, and I'll see you guys for half-time and even full-time.
Teammates to play it to. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over. Well, every defender goes into game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
An attack full of promise. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden 1 team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross on his head, back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Restarted 1-0 here. In one of the other matches, over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Morecambe. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. It's there for him. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0. Go on. Thank you, Alan McAnally. Top-class defending.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, that's why they're one of the best teams.
Marshall. Gliding through the gears. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And there it is.
Half-time, 2-0 Salford against Northampton. Very good half for the lads. They absolutely destroyed Northampton, keeping that good run of form going. And the most unlikely of goal scorers in Trakell from right back come flying in for a cross. Beta again with another goal. O'Connor just controlling that midfield, and both centre backs, Mitrovic and Baldwin. Is it Mitrovic? I think it's Mitrovic. Just absolutely destroying their attackers, allowing them no space, no chances whatsoever. 2 shots, none on target, both from really terrible situations. Us 3 shots, 2 on target with 2 goals. So being very assertive with our shooting today. That's the first time we've gone into a half 2-0 up. So once again, that run of form still just continuing. Beta and Wilson just controlling the game nicely. Magnus has had decent left mid, but I don't feel like he's got involved that much. Andre's been involved quite a lot, getting quite a few crosses. It might be there's speed on the wing that allows him to sort of get past everyone down the line. A quick look at the player ratings before we go in. Trakell with an 8.3. Wilson and Beta both with 8s. And then once again, just an all-round solid team performance. Everyone up in the 7s, where the other team's all in the low 6. So once again, it's a very dominant performance, and hopefully lads can go out there, pull out a dominant second half, maybe even beat our 3-0 record that we have. Hoping we'll pick up a 4th win in a row. I think this will be a 4th win in a row. Yeah, because we won the last game in 2 games. Yep, so this will be hopefully our 4th win in a row. And have full trust in the lads to do it, and hopefully a full dominant performance.
The 2 teams have switched. Lines. McCormack. And he takes it on. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of him here.
Well, he'd probably surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Keeping the ball moving. Wilson. Towell. Is this the moment? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, here it is again. It's just a perfectly weighted ball in behind, and not a bad finish either. Great goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Wilson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right here.
They've given it away. A really sumptuous ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. He's got space. He's given a corner, the referee. Plenty of running room in the wide position. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And do they mean business on this occasion? Great block. Not fantastic defending. And the ref-
Full time, 3-0 win for for Salford once again. I don't know why I almost said Southampton. I almost said Salford and Northampton all in one word. But 3-0 win 3-0 win for Salford. Apologies. I'm so excited that we've actually won another game. Another 3-0 win. Another clean sheet. Beater on the score sheet. Threkelda on the score sheet. Who got the other goal? Wilson, I believe. I think it was Wilson. I think Wilson scored a goal as well. So, Beater and Wilson. Yeah, so 3 goals. Another incredible performance from the lads. Absolute domination. 52% possession. 8 shots, 4 on target. 3 shots Northampton, none on target. Player ratings wise, Beater with 9.5, Wilson with a 9.5, Threkel with an 8.6, Tau with an 8.3, and Toure with an 8.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with over an 8 rating, which is actually very impressive. Brought on Thomas, Beziak, and Hunter as just for a bit of a run to see how they would go. Didn't really do too much after that. They didn't have much time to actually do anything. Once again, defense solid as a rock. Another clean sheet. That's 4 clean sheets in a row. Dominating performance, and we'll move on through to the post-match interview. Hopefully, some actual useful questions will be given to us. I'm not sure what results we'll be looking out for there. I wasn't really paying attention. Salford is unbeaten so far in the EFL League 2. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're unbeaten for a reason. There's a good reason why we're unbeaten for 7 matches. Our defense is rock solid. It's absolutely insane. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today, were you? No challenge. It was not much of a challenge for us at all. You might need to raise your expectations of us. We were unstoppable, and it was cleared it right from the off. Yep, absolute domination. Quite a resounding victory today with 3-0 score. How pleased are you with your team's performance? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in this dissecting Tate's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. Absolutely dominant performance. I just can't be more proud of the lads and how they're going at the moment. Beater here with a quick notification. Just wanted to say thanks for the amount of playing time I'm getting. I'm really happy with that. I'm proud of you. An absolute machine for us up front. He's been incredible. Boss, unless I get selected more often, I'll like to consider. I'll have to consider my future here. I'm counting on you in decisive moments. He might still need, if we get one injury and he has to come in, he will be very useful. Players leaving once again. Beziak and Mitrovic are out for international duty, which is a bit disappointing, but it gives Blasic a chance to jump into the team. Luke Bolton returns from injury as well, so a bit of rotation for Threkelda as well, which should be really nice. I accidentally clicked into that. So glad to see Bolton's recovered from injury. I believe he should be basically going on the bench for Tanner now, because Tanner's obviously leaving us on loan. And obviously Bolton also allows us the opportunity to put him at right mid for Andre as well, if we need. Very happy with the team. I can't be more happy with how the lads are playing, especially since it is simulated. That does put us 3rd as well on 27 points. We're 2 points behind Swindon and 3 points behind Cheltenham Town, so not too far behind. All it's going to take is 1 drop points, 1 slip. If we keep our performances going, we should be guaranteed just at least to hopefully get into playoffs at the moment, the way we're going. Wilson up till 70, so that means I'm going to drop him out of the training regimes just because I want to get a couple of the other players up. Beater, I'm going to keep growing for a little bit. Once he hits 70, I'll stop training him as well and start training someone else. So just for this next game, we are going to put Hunter back in the lineup for Magnus. We are going to rest Tau for this game. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we'll bring Gibson in for this game coming up. Wilson and Beater will start up top again, because we do have, it's only a couple of days ahead. I just need to double check they are on international duty. So Mitrovic is still here for this game. Alright, so that gives us time to rotate a few players. So Connor Gibson for this game. Tau will come on if needed pretty quickly. I think that's all we're looking at the moment. Bolton I'll obviously put on the bench. Hopefully for the next game he'll probably have a run. Wilson goal settles Northampton defeat. So as the table currently stands, I think we might have 1 or 2 more games left of this episode as well. Who are we playing today? We are currently playing. Who are we playing? Mansfield, and they are. I think they're 7th, Mansfield. So they're looking to pick up a win, which is very important for them. So I'll see you guys for kickoff. Hopefully another dominant performance, and hopefully another win, because we are going to keep this perfect streak alive for this month. We can play in the red kit for this game. Beater and Wilson up front. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day, kickoff time against Mansfield. We've currently had 3 wins in a row for this month. Hopefully we can make it a 4th. This will be 5 wins in a row if we can pick up this win. Wilson, Peter up top. We got Gibson back in the midfield with O'Connor, so hopefully they can control it. I hope O'Connor can have another good game as well. Defense, hopefully another clean sheet. Hopefully let's pick up a really dominant victory, and hopefully put us up into the top spot.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Well, we think fair opportunity. It's gone to the goalkeeper and very dealt with by the defender. Hunter. Wilson. The build-up is patient. Now Wilson. In the clear in front of goal. Saved by the keeper. Can't hang on. Rose. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Chance to cross it. Saved. Not decisively. Alex McDonald. Nicky Maynard. Read the play well to intercept. So it's half.
Half-time, 0-0. It's been a pretty back and forth game. I wouldn't say either team has really dominated. We have had 1 or 2 chances to at least get a goal in this game. Quick look at the match facts. Yeah, 2 shots, 2 on target. We're probably unlucky not to at least have 1 goal. 54% possession as well to 46. They haven't had a shot on target yet, but defense has held up pretty well. I'm going to make 1 change, and I'm actually going to take Gibson off for Tau. Not that Gibson's been bad. I think I want a bit more creative presence going forward with Tau. I think that's one thing we have been lacking. I will keep Hunter on. He hasn't been too bad. He hasn't been great either, but he hasn't been the worst. Beater's been a bit quiet. Andre's been a bit quiet. Defense has actually been very solid. We'll have a quick look at the player ratings at halftime as well, just to see who is having a good game or not. Wilson, 7. Baldwin, 7's been pretty solid. Torre with a 7 as well, getting forward quite a bit in the middle. Gibson was playing well with 7.2. So hopefully O'Connor playing in his role, getting his passing together and all that. Hopefully we can create a few chances, and hopefully we can continue the winning streak for this episode.
The second half is up. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Striding forward, purposefully. Well, he's put it wide. A goal from Cheltenham.
It's a second goal for Cheltenham Town. 55 minutes played. 2-0.
In with a chance. Hit the post, back into play. Here's Wilson. Doesn't want to lose it here. It's O'Connor. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking. They need to get their noses in front. It's passed by everyone, but one very nearly got on the end of it. Clear opportunity. It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. It's O'Connor. Wanting to shoot, trying to shoot. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but something that's... Davis. Pass threaded through. Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
The referee's done very well here.
Full time against Mansfield. Unfortunately, it's finished 0-0. So our perfect episode disappears with that result. 0-0 though, so we do keep the clean sheet. We did have so many chances to score in that game. I don't know how we really didn't score a goal or 2 in that game, but we also were unfortunate. We also were lucky not to concede, because I think Mansfield created a couple of chances as well. 6 shots, 2, 4 shots to 1, 55% possession, so we did dominate a bit of the possession as well. Player ratings wise, Just standard, pretty much just an average performance from the team. 7.5 for Baldwin, 7.1 for Mitrovic, 7 for Connor, 7 for Tau, 7.5 for Wilson. Did sub off Beta, Hunter and Gibson, brought on Tau, Magnus and Beziak just to try and get a bit more freshness into the team. Just a pretty average performance, nothing too insane, nothing too special. But we do keep a undefeated streak alive, which is also a very important thing. Obviously, a win would have been nice, but can't always have what we want. Salford is unbeaten so far in the EFL League 2. Are you confident to keep streak rolling? We have what it takes. I didn't read that, sorry. Well, a really tight contest today. What was your overall impression of the performance? Hard fought contest. What was your take? 2 very strong defences. Well, I did expect some goals, to be honest. Turned out to be day for the defenders. I think it was probably the right result in the end, though. Would have been harsh to see the team to lose. Yeah, exactly. Did you aim for today's result? We aim to win all matches. Of course, our objective is to compete and win. It wasn't the case this time out, but that's football. All we can do is look to improve moving forward. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. So, unfortunately, we couldn't get the perfect month, and that was winning every game. I think we've got one more game left, and that's against Scunthorpe. So, this will be the last game of the episode coming up. We will take Hunter back off for Magnuson, and we put Tau in for Gibson. Not that Gibson didn't have a bad game, but I think Tau just offers a lot more going forward. And I think Mitrovic and stuff goes on international duties for this game, I believe. So we'll quickly send forward here. Quick look here. Nope, they are here for this game. Okay, that's good. Do have them for this game. We will quickly attend the press conference. Just to hopefully boost the team's morale a bit for this game. It is a home game against Scunthorpe as well, so we need to make sure we do get a win here. On paper, it looks like Scunthorpe and Salford are similar teams of ability. How will you approach this match? Focus on playing well. The lads need to focus on playing well in the upcoming match without the pressure of winning. Inconsistent results of late are really testing your team's title ambitions. Can you arrest the slide by the end of? Can you make up the lost ground by the end of the season? It won't be easy, but it never is. I think one draw isn't the end of the world. It won't be easy, but it never is. If we work hard, we'll be putting ourselves at the best possible position for success. Your side have a bit of a mixed bag in terms of results recently. As a manager, how have you reacted to seemingly erratic something? Or rather, do you hope to bring stability to team's performance? You'll see what we are made of. I'm 100% sure our form will improve, and you'll see that the team is made of soon enough. That's very unfortunate, because that's why we've won 4 games in a row and drawn 1. So it's not like our performances have been bad. So at the moment we're sitting 4th before this final game. If we do win this game, we can hopefully go into 2nd. And hopefully overlap Swindon, because Swindon are playing. Who is Swindon playing? Swindon are playing. Where is it? Is this the games here? Where's Swindon? I can't see Swindon here. I'm not sure who Swindon's got. So hopefully they can drop points, and hopefully we can beat Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe are also, apologies, I forgot to check this. Scunthorpe are currently 10th, so they are definitely looking to win a game. Hopefully bringing back in our strongest players for this game will be what we need. Wilson does look a little bit tired. We might have to rotate Wilson out in this game, so a bit unfortunate if we do. But I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day, home game against Scunthorpe. Hopefully the lads can end the month as they started it with another win. Hopefully they can keep another clean sheet, which would be a very solid defensive display for the month. And also, obviously, picking up a win would be the best possible result for us. Hopefully, Swindon can drop some points, and we can hopefully jump up into that 2nd spot. Best of luck to the lads. Hopefully, Beta and Wilson can score a couple more goals. I'm highly expecting O'Connor and Tau to dominate that midfield, and hopefully another defensive performance that will be of good. So enjoy the game, guys, and I'll see you for full time.
Possession, finding it hard though to get into areas where they're going to score a goal.
Guiding it through the defenders. Here's a chance, surely. They've opened them up here. He's done well to block that.
The important thing. Here's Wilson.
Going forward well.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Corner's taken.
Alrighty, and that is half time against Gunthorpe, 0-0. We have had quite a few chances to hopefully score a goal in this game. Where's Swindon Town? What's their results? Swindon is 2-1 up against Crawley, so they are definitely going to most likely win their game. Lads have been playing quite well. I think we've dominated the game pretty much from the get-go. 3 shots, 1 on target, 60% to 40% possession, like absolute destruction. I don't think I've seen Scunthorpe really go forward that much. All they've really had is a crappy corner. To player ratings-wise, O'Connor with a 7, Tower with a 7, Baldwin with a 7, once again, just absolutely solid at the back. Thrakel with a 7.2 as well, Andre with 7.2, so we are pretty much dominating this game from both ends of the pitch. So the lads really need to go out there, score a goal, and continue this, or end the month with a win, and hope they can do it. So I'll see you guys for full time.
Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on task beautifully. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Oh, great chance! Well, it counts as a save, but it's a pretty easy
Play 3-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Home team want more attacking impetus here. And it's quite a drastic thing the manager's doing. He's sending the central defender up front.
Yeah. I mean, he scored some goals in his time, his centre-back, so maybe another one.
And they've scored! And they've opened the scoring here. The goal there was superbly taken.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Substitution for Scunthorpe United.
They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
Has a go here. Back into play off the crossbar. Must be a goal. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might.
And they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience, try and fashion it.
In goes the corner.
And there it is.
Full time, 0-1 to Scunthorpe. Very frustrating game, and I think that's such a unfortunate result for us because we've had such a good month as well. We climbed back up the table, got up into the playoff spots. We looked like we were about to jump up into the top sort of area of the table, and we just sort of threw it away at the end of the month. Very frustrating. 7 shots, 2 on target, 2 shots, 1 on target, which is very annoying. 20% shot accuracy we had, which is absolutely terrible. Player ratings wise, Wilson with a 6.8, Beater with 6.8, both not really doing much up front. Ended up changing to a 3-back to try and get at least more attacking options. But Connor and Magnus just having a pretty average game again in the midfield, controlling the game a bit, but unfortunately could not keep that final clean sheet of the month. Yeah, just a very disappointing result. I thought we had a very good month and we just could not finish it off with another 2 wins. So we're going to have to come back stronger for the next episode because we cannot really give away games like that, especially when we need to win. Taz continues hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? Must keep momentum. We need Richie to keep his good momentum going for as long as possible. He did well today, but able to keep his form going is what separates the great from the rest. What are your thoughts? It's good while it lasted. We did well to keep the streak on while it lasted. I am proud of what the boys have accomplished. Maybe we'll start a new streak. A difficult game today. The players seem to be lacking confidence. Our confidence is solid. Not by any means. Obviously, the performance was disappointing, but we've got a good bunch of lads, always supportive of each other, and we will come back from... I forgot what I said. Thank you. I will not take more questions. So, like I said, very disappointing. The lads, that puts us still 5th, so we're still only a win away from jumping up into the playoffs. We are still in the playoffs. We just need a couple more wins to jump up into the guaranteed promotion area. All important goal settles Salford defeat. Very frustrating that was. So what is the... So yeah, that was our second loss of the season. So at the moment we're looking at 7 wins, 7 draws, 2 losses, a goal difference of 12 with 18 goals for, 6 against. Going by this, we are a very low scoring club though. We haven't scored enough goals to really be pushing. We just have been keeping a lot of clean sheets and not conceding many goals, which has been a very positive thing from this season. A couple of notifications here quickly. Gibson. Boss, unless I get started more often, I'll consider my future here. You still have your place in the squad. Like you do get rotated. We've changed to a 2-man midfield, which is very unlucky for him. So quick training session here. We're going to remove Wilson because he has reached his 70. We are going to train Bolton in his defending, and then also in his dribbling. Oops, wrong person. Not Stroko. And also Bolton for his dribbling. So we want him to be able to train and replace Threkel pretty quickly, hopefully when he recovers fully from his injury. Beta's gone up another to 67, so that's a very positive thing for him. Magnus with an A as well. So hopefully we can see Bolton make his debut next episode. A quick look at the squad hub before this episode finishes. We're going to have a quick look at the stats for some players. So 22 appearances for Toure, 22 for Andre, 22 for O'Connor. I'm pretty sure they've played every game of the season. We've rested Tower for 1 game. Left Thorell's played 20 games. James Wilson 20, Hunter 20, Mitrovic has played 19, Raquel, Beta, Magnus, Baldwin, all sort of making their games. Players out on loan are making appearances. Gibson with 15, and then our rotation players as well coming in off the bench. Goals wise, we have Wilson up at 8 goals, Beta and Towel on 4, Andre with 2, and Hunter with 2. So wingers not really getting involved too much with the goals. Assists, we got 4 for Wilson, 2 for Beta, so both strikers sort of getting involved quite a bit. They're both averaging match ratings, so 7.6, 7.4, so good average match rating for them. Towel's averaging a 7.9, so he's having a really good season. Towel's 7.3 average. I think who was it I wanted to look at? Someone appearances. Where is O'Connor? He's an average of 7.8, so O'Connor has actually been a very influential player for us. He's been like dominating midfield with Tau. Him and Tau have been incredible. Toure is averaging 7.5 as well. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist, so he's doing really well. 11 clean sheets for him. So we actually have 11 clean sheets in total in the season in the league, which is actually really impressive considering where we are. I don't know how many games we've played. I'm pretty sure we've only played... How many games have we played? 15? 16 games. We're 16 games in the season with 11 clean sheets, so that's pretty good. So hopefully lads can keep it up. Also, if you did enjoy the episode, don't forget to leave a like. Comment any thing regarding the episode, whether you're happy with how the editing was this episode compared to last episode, any options that you think would be better for seeing match highlights or whatever. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes, because at the moment, really enjoying recording it, and I think it's been a very successful season so far. So yeah, hope to see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later. Peace.